Alright, y'all. You guys usually know the deal. I'm always late to something, but this time it's a little Supra takeover of this stance meet that's going on. So there's like this local stance meet going on, and we have somehow parking spots. So there's gonna be, I think, 5 of us going. So that's gonna be fun. But yeah, so far he's got these 4. We're waiting for one more, but I don't know where he is. But I guess we're just gonna check out these Supras. This is the AW exhaust. I'm not sure if it's the Touring or the Track, but it looks really good. I was gonna buy one, but I didn't. These are Volk. Are these T's? Are these T's or these Gram lights? I don't know. Wrapped around Pilot Super Sports on BC Racing coils. This thing is kind of cool. Like super tastefully modified, not too crazy overdone. Only mostly performance mods, it seems. And then we have this red one, lowered I think on H&Rs. This fin looks pretty similar to mine, with Advent Sport all seasons and a Cybon looking rear wing and a tow hook. This is Cusco. I think this is like $100-something. Correct me if I'm wrong. But then obviously mine, getting some new stuff onto it, but that's just whatever. I'm not gonna spoil it too much for you guys because there's gonna be a whole big video about it. And then there's a 2023. This thing's relatively stockish. I think it's a 23. Yeah, pretty stock. Very cool. I wonder if he wants my spoiler, because I'm low-key giving my spoiler away because I'm getting new stuff. Oh, look who's late. Mr. 606, and I got here earlier than him. Yeah, he was in 2023 as well. Honestly, both same. Come twinning. It's cool.
What's up, dude? You made it before I did.
What happened with 606?
I know. You know what crazy thing is? I live right there. I see all of you guys.
That's wild. Yeah, the stick. Super clean 2023. With a leather interior too. Wow. I like this thing. This thing's cool as hell. But yeah, so now everybody should be heading out. Just the 5 of us. But yeah, super chill.
Hey, so we got 2 other people. We got
just asked. They have those are TEs, which are crazy. They have the center caps coming in soon, but I think they lost one here, or they fell off during shipment or transport. But yeah, no, I think it's clean as hell. It needs a wing now.
We need to just pull up. Pull up a little bit.
Yeah, wow, we got a whole little lineup going on here. This is sick as hell. But yeah, we're gonna meet a couple other Supras at Wawa, so that should be cool. Insane. Got a little Supra takeover. That's crazy, y'all. So the black one had to go get something. But look at all 4 of us over here. It's about to green, so I'm gonna get my ass back in the car right on time. But yeah, no, it's crazy. We got 2 reds, 2 blues together. Guys, there's literally only stance cars at this meet, y'all. Do y'all see this? And there's a donk too? A donk Camry Joker mobile? What in the world? Nah, that's crazy. And there's a meet happening across the gas station, like a pre-meet, I guess. They're gonna pull in together. And we saw them, and bro, what is going on? And look at all these, they're all stancy boys. That's crazy. We're really just pulling up to this casual stance meet, all chill and shit. Little bike, little jigsaw action. Okay, that's cool. Little fast boy. 2, 4, 6 Supras.
Have you ever been to this one?
This black one's a different one. She just linked up with that. Oh, she also has the EVS fenders. No, this is sick. What the hell? Oh, the wheels are dipped in carbon? Okay. It's a choice. I think there's an NFC badges too, which is pretty cool. Citrus! Oh my gosh, he finally got his car running. He showed up to the very first meet that I hosted. And yeah, he had this Z, which used to be not really clapped, but it wasn't in the best condition. He was missing a couple of things. but he finally got everything together, and it looks so freaking good. It has carbon fenders and a hood now. Like, that's insane. That's crazy, bro. All right, well, we're at the meet. There are some cars at the meet. Honda Accord specifically, yeah, Civic also specifically. There's definitely there's cars here. There's cars at the car meet. Honestly, this is not the style of meet that I usually go to, but there's a lot of like pretty clean builds. I don't know, like this blue edition, like blueberry winter edition BRZ 86 with matching blue tint. This is sick as hell. The Corolla is a build. This is sick as hell. This is like very like 90s. If you had like a spoiler on top, it'd be so 90s. But yeah, I think this is really cool. I like this. Super clean. Such a nice looking unmolested Civic, man. And that's the Honda K car. I have no idea what they're called, but super cute. And this Mercedes looks gangster as hell. This is cool too. Like, I'm very surprised like the output of cars at this meet. Like, it was like one of those like, oh, it's Stancy Boy whatever meets, but there's actually a good amount of like solidly clean cars, you know. And there's some cars that are like, oh, it's a car, you know, it's like a car, like, well, it's a car. But there's some cars that are like super clean, like this Z, my boy Z. I love this thing. This thing is awesome, and he's running like drift spec wheels. I have such a soft spot for those. I wanted to run drift spec wheels, but all my friends bullied me into getting a full squared setup. So yeah, now I'm gonna run squared wheels. This F80, this thing is clean. He has like a wider fender in the rear, I'm pretty sure, because that does not look stock at all. It looks big as hell. And then like a couple of like classic older like Toyotas. These are cool, and they're all like grouped up like a little crew of them, which is crazy. FL5, I think, Type R. Such a nice gray color. Such a pretty gray in this car. Red interior. This is so tastefully modified too. He's on TEs, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, this is cool as hell. I like that. And obviously we have the Supras here. We have everyone parked up. The 6 of us. I feel like the red low-key should have parked next to me, but hey, it's whatever. If we got one more coming, then he'll park out next to me, whoever that it will be. Yeah, this black one, I love this black one, especially only because they got matching fenders. We like low-key twinning up, but yeah, no, this is crazy. Oh, the F80 moves over here, so we can have like a little bit of a closer look. Oh, and the little Honda K car parked up next to me. Oh shit, it's a Honda Beat, that's what it is. This thing is so freaking cool. Like, y'all, I can't. Oh my gosh, look at it. It's so small. He has a Mugen spoiler. Like, what in the world? Who's on bags? Oh, that Subaru was on bags. Oh my gosh, and there's a matching yellow EK Type R. I think it's an EK or EG. It's a hatch Type R with carbon fenders as well. That thing is so cool. Oh wait, I've seen this car at Cars and Coffee before. Yeah, no, this thing is so sick. Look at it. It's so small. And there's a matching yellow Type R. That's so lovely. I love that so much. Look at it. I think he has red Recaros? No, Brides. Those are cool. Yeah, that thing is sick as hell. See, I would love to build something like this. Something like super Japanese JDM, but I simply cannot afford to. Like this shit, those cars are so taxed right now. I was looking at like older Civic hatches on Marketplace, bro. Like $14,000 for a 2001 car? That's not, no. That's not, nah. I'd rather buy a ZX-10R, you know? But they're so cool. Such a nice looking car. All right, let's have a look at like the rest of the lot. There's some builds here. I want to get a look at like all the builds. I don't have enough space really, but I want to get a look at kind of everything. So Type R. You've seen this roller before. Scion FRS 3 Series. Only G8. I don't think it has a V8. I didn't hear him coming in, so Darth Vader Scion FRS. Darth Vader's 86. A Honda. East Coast imports and domestics Honda. Speed specific. Mazda Speed 3 hatch, I think. There's a lot of cars that you don't typically see at like meets, because this is kind of a meet targeted towards like stancy people, I guess. Oof, Stance Slam TLX Type S. This is crazy. I test drove one of these. They're great driver's cars, but I don't know how well they were stance. But I mean, it looks, you know, again, not really my scene. Freaking camera car with Koenig hypergrams on. Crazy. RSX Type S, cool. GTI, IS300. Over here we got a couple more cars, and we got a bike too. Got an R35 GTR wrapped in very cool looking like matte black or gray. Big old Mickey's in the bag. That's insane. We got, oh, that's neat. Lowered Pilot, Acura, a couple others, and the Why So Serious Joker Mobile is parked up here too, next to a CBR. I think this is a 1000 and a ZX4RR. I want to say, yeah, ZX4RR and a CBR 650. Very cool, very neat. All right, we're gonna have a look over here. There's a Taycan, which is strange to see at a meet, in front of a Cayenne. We got TL Acura coming through. It's lowered as hail, and there's a ZX6R, I think, right there. Super cool. I'm gonna see like what cars are kind of like rolling in and out, but the meet is already full, which is crazy. Yeah, they're like ticketing people that are like parked up on the grass, which is crazy. Yeah, no, they got the police force out here. They got food going. That's kind of chill. Little Ultimate action. RSX. There's a lot of cars just like rolling in and out. Another TLX coming through. Mustangs. Oh, GS. TLX on bags. That's cool. That's cool. Another Red Bull car. Seems pretty sick. Type R. FK8. Boost Blue too. Awesome. R86. Cool. Oh my god, it smells like food. I'm so hungry, y'all, but I gotta get content. Content comes first, y'all know. Look at this sick IS300 parked up out here. I don't know why he's parked out here. He should be parked in the meat, honestly. This thing's awesome. Very clean. WRX. Look at all these cars back here. What the hell? They're just going back here and just like backing up and turning around, I guess. But GR Corolla with a gap cam and Japanese plates on. Very nice. A normal Corolla. A Red Bull GTI. This thing's pretty cool too. I love the Red Bull like livery cars. I don't think the Supra can pull it off personally, but they're very cool. I'm a big fan of these. Friggin' Jeep. That's crazy. The GR86 started revving. Now everyone else is gonna start revving. Yeah. Just watching. Everyone's just going back there, turning around. I guess they're not allowed to park in the grass anymore because they're gonna consider it overflow. Ooh, that Mustang sounds insanely fast, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no. So far the meet's going pretty good. I'm gonna update you guys if like anything shows up. But so far, I mean, you know, it's a stance meet. There's stance cars, and then just a bunch of Supras in the middle of it all. Which is so funny. I love there's like a whole like meet just full of stance out cars, and you just have like a squadron of Supras up here. Like, what the hell? Like, bro, who invited these kids? Who invited all these guys? Like, what are they doing here? These hooligans ruining our stance boy meet. Like, bro, y'all don't even have lowering springs. Y'all stock ride height. What y'all doing here? No, I'm playing. But yeah, no, this is so chill. Like, we're all just posted up here. Everyone's doing their own thing, looking at cars and shit. I am too, to be honest. I'm getting content because I need content. I actually haven't went over here yet. This is the TL that was bagged that came in earlier that we saw. Take a look at these. This is the Honda that we saw come in. A little tow hook action. I mean, to be fair, he got more track mods than I do. Like, I don't have a tow hook. Paint-wise, Golf R. I think that's a Golf R. No, it's not a Golf R. That's an Elantra. Is it? Sonata? Elantra? I don't know. I remember I was about to buy. My first car was about to be a Sonata. But yeah, a gold Elantra N over there. There's a lot of cars like on the street too, which is crazy. You got more cars coming in. Look at that, another Boost Blue FL5. Well, it's a new gen, so I don't think it's Boost Blue anymore, but still FL5. Is it FL5 or is it a Civic with a wing? I don't know. Yeah, we got cars just rolling up and down the street right now. This meet it's getting pretty packed, surprisingly. Especially since it's like a $5 recovery, which is a little crazy. But it takes a while to put this shit up, to host and like have all this stuff going on. There's food vendors and all these, like literally there's like a police presence directing traffic and everything. So like I get it. It takes a lot. So yeah, look at us. We're just chilling right here, front row of the meat spot. Chill little R8. Oh, Proxy double R's with a parachute. Does he need the parachute? I don't know. I don't know if he's. Is it? Something light in that Civic, if you guys can tell. This thing is insane. Might be one of the faster cars here. See, this against the R8 would be a good one. I want to see that. This guy has like a full cage and everything too. Look at that shifter. It's insane. Look at the size of that turbo. That is insane. He still has so much more space to like play with in this engine too. This is definitely one of the faster cars here. Like this versus the R8 versus the GTR would be a crazy like 3-lane race.
No, that's how much. Right now.
600 horsepower. Y'all believe that? A Dodge Colt pushing 600 and an R3 revving. Another Type R. We're starting to like get a lineup of Type Rs here. Yeah, this is interesting. Super strange vehicle, but very cool nonetheless. Super like unique build. Like, you don't see too much shit like this, honestly. Another Supra with a gap cam, 2023. Looks relatively stock, I'm not gonna lie, but hey, it's cool. And this thing's so cool. I love the tan on this. Tan with carbon fenders, and like the S2K is built super strangely. Like you see how it's kind of like, it's kind of similar to like the Supra in a way. Where, like this whole thing is a fender, and then you just have the hood. But the Supras, it cuts off like here. This just keeps going. So I know this is too expensive, way too expensive. But yeah, love these. Would never probably buy one because I can't afford it. This is cool. See, I have such a soft spot for an older Civic. Like, see this, it was a little bit higher and less stanced out. I would love this, but he has like the fucking front exhaust thing too, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, no, that's cool as hell. And a slammed ass Tundra. That is crazy, yo. That's crazy. Again, guys, stance car meet. You never know. There's some cars here. Some cars of all time. This is clean. That's also clean. I saw him like rolling around. Ooh, an Evo 6, 7, I think. Very cool. And this, which is, it's kind of crazy, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I like it or I don't like it, but it looks cool. M30, it's like fully track built almost. And a Honda Cross Tour slammed. I think it's a Cross Tour is what they're called. Yeah, kind of slammed. Definitely a build. Yeah, I don't know. This is, I guess, like kind of overflow lot at this point. There's yeah, that's pretty much the whole meet. This is cycling cars going in and out, really. You know, it's a good amount of cars here, a good amount of people too. But that Honda Beat, I think that's probably, in my opinion, one of the coolest cars here. That and that Civic, that yellow one, the Type R that we saw. Both of them are chill. And this, yeah, that, I think that'd be my top 3. This is sick as hell too. Big long boy. Ooh, turbo diesel too. That's awesome. Such an awesome car. And it's got a whole bunch of German cars here. Like, what are they doing here? They actually, like, man, we pulled up real deep. 6 Supras. Let's be fair, we have one more with us, but this is all we got for now. Crazy lineup. 6 Supras just pulled up. Like, that is insane. I don't know if y'all can see, but they got police sirens over there. Something's going on. Cops are everywhere. They're like surrounding this entire block. Like, I don't know what's going on, but something's going on. Y'all hear him scraping? That is insane. Like, that's wild. And it's just a Huracan Performante right there, just chilling. Like, what? Bikers, okay. Haven't seen bikers in a minute. Bro guys got the shiesty on. Damn, there's a whole ass like traffic jam here, y'all. I want to hear this car go out because I feel like it's gonna be like a ton of just scrapage. Let's see what the cars that are coming in look like. Let's see, we got Toyota, Mazda, and I don't know the rest. The rest are just cars. Look at that BMW over there. I think that's a 760i over there. That thing is so cool. Where are you going? Yeah, Scrape City. Shit. That's crazy. All you can hear from that is just scrapage, which is insane. That is wild. Yeah, sun's gonna go down. The Huracan did not find the line very entertaining, so he's leaving the meet. Yeah, no, this meet filled up very quickly. But to be fair, there's such a small number of spots. Oh yeah, initially he has this, but super cool. I met this guy a couple months ago. It's a Rocket Bunny V1 fenders. I don't know what the bumper is, but I know the fenders are a Rocket Bunny V1. Super cool. Such a nice build. This is like, it's giving like DK from Tokyo Drift kind of, because he had a little duck bill on there too. That was a CRX, by the way. Yeah, I got a little duck bill on here. This thing is so awesome. See, if I had like a Japanese car, this Rocket Bunny, Nissan 370, 350Z, top of my list, honestly. Either that or Civic. But yeah, I guess these people are all just watching flybys, watching the cars come in, which is pretty cool. But honestly, nobody's really like leaving or anything like that. It's just people flying up and down the street. The cars, not very much notable. That's a clean Civic hatch though. See the black one across the street? That thing looks awesome as hell. I love that. I need one so badly. Too bad they're like 14, 15K, which is way too much money. Yo, Dodge V8 America. I like this Supra, how she has like the DRLs on like this. I kind of want to get the yellow module. It's only $30, but the colored ones look so good. But they're like $300, and that money can easily be spent from one Aero. Yeah. You heard them. All of them are Supras. Except they're not really, because we're all just BMWs. But yeah, I'm parked next to the beat. This is so cute. Like, it's crazy because the Supra feels so small on the road. Like, you see like other cars. Like, I was next to a Ford Bronco Sport today, and that thing looks so much bigger than me for some reason. But like, when you really compare it to like what an actual like small sports car looks like, it would be something like kind of like this. And you see the size comparison. If I park like next to him, like exactly like right up with him, I would probably have like at least a fender or two worth of length. Like, that's, I don't know, that's just crazy to me, y'all. Oh, I just noticed this is a race helmet, I think. AKT Racing Team, man. Pretty cool. Sick looking race helmet. Yeah, this dude just sitting back here chilling, looking at the meet. Honestly, I might just do that, you know, calm little vibe. I mean, like, you know, it's cool. You can see cars like fly by. Shotgun tuned CRX is insane, y'all. Ooh, look at that. An R34? The yellow one? That is so sick. I love that so much. That's so sick. Little skyline action, but I think that's all for the most part of the meet, y'all. I gotta go to the freaking restroom, so I'm gonna bounce. I'm gonna make like a toad and skedaddle. Yeah, I'm just gonna look for my friends and say bye to them. But hey, it's cool that we got to like come over and pull up to this meet spot though. I'm gonna get a little thumbnail in the back. But yeah, we got the whole Supra crew here, just chilling. GTR, oh yeah, an R34 GTT pulled up, which is pretty cool. We're gonna get chill little thumbnail, and then we're gonna head out. I have the tune set on like pretty much maximum too. Up here, you can see a little bit of a nicer view of the whole meet. Yeah, there's a lot of cars here. Ooh, this Civic parked up here is really clean too. Yeah, you see the Supras chilling over there. It's awesome. Yeah, this is the meet spot. This is insane. You can see like pretty much everything up here, like all the cars. Yeah, we got the Supras just chilling there. You guys can see. Let me zoom in for you. Yeah, no, that's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. The wind up here is blowing my bangs everywhere. I literally look insane. But if you guys enjoyed this video, be kind to yourselves, be kind to each other, be kind to the world. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.